Well, it looks like we're live here. On this Wednesday, November the 17th, for an unscheduled live. I don't normally go live on Wednesdays, but I did have a couple of things that I came across today that I kind of wanted to share with you guys and gals. First of all, happy Wednesday and welcome. As soon as we see some folks in the chat, we'll. Oh, there's Angie. How you doing? Welcome. Guess there's a moderator in here as well, allowing that. Hi, Sarah. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you both. Hope everyone's well. Deez, there you are. Well, it's good to see you as well. Hello, Christy. Good afternoon. I don't normally go live at this time or on this day. Ellie McCaffey, there you are. How you doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to all. Han Solo, good to see you. Tammy Finnegan, there you are. Hello and welcome. It's good to see you all. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. It's a rainy, miserable day here today. Just gray, and it's not terribly cold. We're running about 45 degrees. So I guess it's better than 25 degrees. So, Amy Broussard, how are you? Welcome. It's good to see you. Hope you're staying warm down there in Louisiana. I know you hate the cold, so happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to all. Maybe chime in with what's going on in your area, while you're chiming in here. I expect it's going to be slow for people to come in. We don't, like I say, I don't normally live stream on a Wednesday or Lisa Hoffer, I see you there. Welcome. Don't normally live stream on a Wednesday or at this hour. But I came across a couple of things that I did want to share with you guys and gals. So, oh, you're grilling salmon. East. That is awesome. Warm today, but getting cold tomorrow. Gotcha. Sunny. Rain starting in the morning. $1.39 for both gas and diesel. Haven't been to the grocery store. I just did a quick in and out at the grocery store today. Pure Blood, I see you there. Welcome. How do you do? Jahir McKenzie, there you are. Welcome. Yeah, I just did a quick in and out of the grocery store today. I just got in and got one item I needed and got right out. So I didn't take a wander around to check out the situation of the shelves or the supplies or any pricing or anything like that. I'm a win-win. I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you this afternoon. Just got off of a live stream from Marfugel, which was interesting. He posted a short live stream, just ended here a few minutes ago. So when we're done here, I encourage you guys and gals to go check it out because there's some interesting developments taking place. So he's got something interesting to say over there. Lisa Hoffer went grocery shopping and got the turkey. Awesome. 413 and Taconish, Washington. 413, that's getting up there. It's not the 540 that we're paying, and gas is still about 540. I did stop and I got fuel today. It's a little over 540. It might be 545. It's up about, it might be up 5 cents. But that's for here. That's not even a big deal. Like we don't even have pennies up here anymore, so no big deal. Yeah, surprise live, indeed, Northern Girl. I've been explaining. I don't normally go live on a Wednesday or, especially at this hour of the day. But I was going to make a video of this, but usually when I make a video, then I have to review it, then upload it. So it's. It wouldn't come up for like about an hour and I wanted to get this to you guys and gals a little sooner than that. Hence the live stream. Mender Mom, I see you there. Derek Gardner, hello and welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, my I guess because of the content of many of my recent live streams, they're all getting demonetized, but and then I have to go back and I have to fight for it. So usually after it's gotten like 95% of its views, they'll go ahead and they'll give the monetization back. So that's just YouTube being a-holes playing their game, right? Terry, I see you there. Terry Berry. The Outdoor Life with Danny and Lorraine. Hello, hello, hello. Over $6 a gallon in Newfoundland now. Goodness gracious. Okay, so that's the first report I've heard out of Canada, over $6 a gallon. So that's actually noteworthy, and thank you for the update on that, Danny and or Lorraine, and hello to you both. Welcome. Hope it's warm enough at least out there for you. Drops, I see you there, brother. How you doing? Welcome. Joe Morgan, I see you there. That's going all right. Gray, rainy day. Other than that, not terrible. I did see a couple of interesting and curious things today. I was only out of the house for a little wee bit. I got fuel, hit the grocery store for one item, came home and got talking to a neighbor. And through that, just from being to the grocery store and talking to my neighbor, I got 2 bits of news for you, okay? And I wanted to share it. Tanya, I see you there. Welcome. And Dale, I see you. Working and lurking. Well, okay, just be careful and keep your focus on your work and don't have a work-related injury, okay? Hava, good to see you. Welcome. Robert Winslow, I see you there. And Gary McCallum, hello. Oh, from Texas. Awesome. Another brother from Texas. That's great. We love our Texan brothers and sisters. Arkansas 11, howdy, brother. Hope you're well. Guys and gals, go check out Arkansas 11. Great channel, full of fantastic information. He looks funny and smells a little bit weird, but he's a really smart and intelligent and humorous dude. Amy Broussard, what are you doing? Well, thank you ever so much, because we love our Canadian cousin. $20. Thank you so much, Amy. You didn't have to do that, but because you did, pasta. Just for you. Just for you. Malachi, I see you there. Welcome. Loretta, always good to see you. Mender Mom, yeah, you should go over and have a look at. It's not anything impending, but it's definitely noteworthy. It's worth the watch, and it's not very long. It's 10 minutes. It's a very short live stream from Murph, as he often does. The Rooster, I see you there. Welcome from Missouri. Hello, brother. Good to see you. Monique, I see you there. Welcome. Steve M, hello. Hello, good to see you. Lorna, I'm not sure I said hello. I think I get into it. I'm not going to bother. Oh, it's saying my connection is unstable, which seems odd. Had a fantastic connection all day, but we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, now that I'm going to start talking, they're going to start goofing with my internet. Hobbyist Prepper, I see you there. Welcome. We'll see if, just give it a second here to see if the internet stabilizes itself. We'll just see what it's going to do. If it cuts me off, then, I'll just post a video about it. So, click still broke. What do you mean? Thumbs up? Nah, hit it. Hit it, Ark. You know how. It's free. It buffered for a few seconds. Okay, thank you, Christy Betts, for the update on the 5x5. Sherry P, welcome. You're new here? Well, welcome. Maybe, Sherry. One of the things we do here is it's called the Skinny, and that's just kind of what's going on in your area. If you'd like to share roughly where you're from, we don't want your postal code or your address. Roughly where you're from, your fuel price, if it's spiking or low or anything like that. If the price of foods are up, like the price of ground beef is higher than average or whatever, roughly your average daytime high, what's going on, just to keep people in your area apprised. In between prepping, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Lovely to see you. Hope you're well. Oh, you're on Rumble and you make money over there a little bit on your videos? That's cool. Good. They always demonetize my live streams here because YouTube, and then I have to fight for it. And sometimes I get it back, but it's usually after I've had 95% of the views. Kingston, $1.39. Yeah, it was $1.41.9 here today. So that is up 5 cents a gallon or whatever. So from what it was just a couple of days ago. So I didn't get fuel a couple of days ago. I just made note of the price for when I did my Monday stream. So feed keeps freezing and we're just getting started. We're not having inclement weather here. There's not high winds. There's a little bit of drizzle and that's it. So there's no reason. I can see my my router's flashing there a little bit, but I'll just carry on with this. Okay. So the first little bit, it's kind of basically 2 bits of news I got for you. First one is out of the grocery store. And it's funny, after I was there and noticed what I noticed, I came home and I noticed they spun me after I ranted. There's a shocker. Book, I see you there. Welcome. Hey, Sassy, how you doing? So yeah, I got to the grocery store, and then once I got home, I noticed that Hutch Homestead had put up a video today. It's a short video. I think it's 4 or 5 minutes regarding. Hey, Ronnie Braun. Put Mr. Tom on my roof. It works for Rudy. Yeah, I'd have to get him to stand like this. Come up that way. Okay, move the other one down a little bit. That's perfect. Don't move, Mr. Tom. Lisa Devine, I see you there. That's funny, Lorna. Okay, so I was at the grocery store, and like I said, it was a quick in and out, one item, boom, got my item. I didn't even go around the grocery store. I just beelined it to my item, then right to the checkout. So I got there. Hey, 556, good to see you. No, Joe, I don't want to do that. Are you mad at me, Joe? Catskill, look at you. Hello, good afternoon, and welcome. So I got to the grocery store, and I'm standing in line waiting, and you know how, not just this time of year, but it seems all times of year nowadays, there's an area for folks to make grocery donations for like the food bank, right? You can go in and you can purchase food items, cash them out at the thing, and then put them over in the donation bins, right? Hey, Kelly, how you doing? So they have that, and they used to just have it at around Christmas time, but now it seems to be it's all year round, and that's cool. And sometimes they have pre-made up bags. It's like a paper bag. It's all stapled shut, and they'll have like 2 different bags. You can buy the $5 one or the $10 one. You can't see what's in it. You can just buy it and take it over and put it in there. So they pretty much always had that at the holiday season, again, year round here now, it seems. And but there was a separate section I noticed today, and this is relates directly with Hutch Homestead's video that he put out earlier today. And it was a separate donation area for Outdoor Life. Oh, thank you, Jenny and Lorraine. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you ever so much. Guys, you don't have to do that, Danny or Lorraine, but I do appreciate every little donation. They're all very, very much appreciated. Now, guys and gals, our Outdoor Life does have a YouTube channel. They're out in Newfoundland, Canada, doing some interesting stuff. So please go check them out. If one of my awesome moderators could drop the link, that would be awesome. Thorhaven, there you are. Beautiful, beautiful people. Lovely to see you. Another great channel in here, as well as Northern Girl Hobbies. Sean, Alaska, boom. Sean, I never go live now. I just saw a bit of newsworthy things, and I'm just getting to it, okay? So the first bit is I was talking about, how you can make food donations for the food bank at your grocery store. You can purchase groceries, and then you take the bag and put it in the bin to donate for the food bank. I saw a separate area in the grocery store today, and it was for food donations for lunch programs at schools. And now it wasn't just for public schools. It was for public schools, private schools, separate schools, and Catholic schools. So it was for all school boards. for lunch programs to be donated at all school boards in the region. So it wasn't just, like I say, for the public schools and leaving out the Catholic school board or French immersion or whichever it might be. It was inclusive of all of them, right? Hey, Granny Goose, how you doing? Welcome. So that's the first I've ever seen a donation area for food donations toward food programs for schools here in Canada. And when I noticed it, and it didn't really register, and I kind of turned my head away, and I was like, what? And I turned my head back, and I said, yeah, I read it, and yeah, it's for school lunch programs in the area for all school boards. So we've never had a problem with the lunch programs or foods at schools. But all right, bear in mind, I'm so freaking old that back in my day, we brown bagged it to school. Okay, you want lunch at school? You got a sandwich and an apple or something in a bag, right? You take your brown paper bag to school with you, and there's your lunch inside of it, right? There was no lunch programs or anything like that way back all those thousands of years ago when I was a boy, right? Pure blood, you got your daughter brown bagging it. That's great. You got to be careful here, anyways, with that. You can't have any, no peanut butter sandwich because peanuts and allergies and blah blah. No tuna fish sandwich because tuna and fish and allergies and blah blah blah. I'm not sure if you can have egg salad because egg salad and blah blah blah. So you got to be very careful with they sell those little lunchable things, and I think Mr. Tom likes the lunchable things. It's a little snack thing. There's some ham in it and some cheese and some fairly non-harmful crackers and things like that in there that likely didn't come into contact with peanuts or peanut-related products. South Colorado, what is up, sister? Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you ain't getting your butts kicked out there by snow. So, Monique, leave me alone. I'm making fun of myself. If you can't make fun of yourself, no one else can. And I mean, it's hilarious when other people make fun of me. So charity's got to start at home. I got to start with myself, right? Sean, Alaska, you guys brown bagged it. Yeah, okay. Daughters did too. Yeah. Occasionally they would ask to buy lunch for pizza day or something like that. Every now and again, we would have a pizza day or a hot dog day. When we were in public school, when Metal and I were doing the public school thing. Sherry Leach, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. A paper sack of yum. Yeah, from home. Exactly. But that's all we ever had in public school was just the odd day. Maybe once a month on a Friday, you'd have a pizza day and a slice of pizza was $2. So, if your parents was going to give you $4, and I mean, that was me and Metal, so that'd be $8 if we wanted 2 slices of pizza each. So that's pretty expensive, $8 for lunch for that one day for 4 slices of pizza. So it didn't happen often. And, they would have milk though. They had milk in the staff room and a little window would open up at lunchtime. And if you had the money, you could go up and you could buy yourself chocolate milk or a white milk if you wanted to. If you didn't have a Tetra Pak of juice or whatever else. But there was no lunch program at all when we were in public schools. But when we did get to high school, there was a cafeteria. It served like French fries and chicken fingers and probably sloppy joes and maybe lasagna of the day or pasta of the day or whatever it might have been. And but I very, very rarely ate at the cafeteria. Like I'd go into the cafeteria and I'd sit down and I'd eat my brown paper bag lunch. But very rarely I got into the lineup to get fries and gravy because, man, that's expensive, And we were farm kids, we didn't have a lot of money, so we were farm kids, and my parents were working folks, so they didn't have all that money to throw around for us each to have a $5 bill every day of the week to go in and buy our lunch. Muskoka Alma, it's lovely to see you. Good afternoon. Got a meeting? Drops? All right, you stay well. But yeah, that would have been very, very expensive back at that time. So we always brown bagged it. And, okay, like I worked a lot through high school, so I did have money. And every now and again, I'd go into the cafeteria and get a fry with gravy, to have at lunchtime. But it was pretty rare because usually by lunchtime, if I was in high school, I was booking it for my job, right? School food is terrible. And that's when you were a kid. Either went to a burger place or had a few beers in the parking lot. Gotcha, Joe. So that's the first little thing about that. So Hutch Homestead today, he put out a video regarding the same thing, and I believe that's in Minnesota. And I'm not going to give any more details about his video. You want to watch Hutch's video, if maybe from today. It's talking about food programs at schools. If any one of my moderators want to drop the link to that, it'd be awesome. Hey, Big Bear, how you doing? Lisa Divine, yeah, I wasn't quite there with that. Like I say, I usually have to leave at lunch to go to my job. I worked pretty much all the way through high school. Survival Buzz, good to see you. Welcome. Gene W, good to see you. So that's, like I say, that's the first bit of news, and it's about the lunches here in Canada, the lunch programs needing assistance. And the first time I've ever seen a separate donation section at the grocery store for lunch programs at schools here in Canada. So I just found that very, very interesting. Now, the shelves in the grocery stores, they're not getting bare. Things aren't just fronted up to the front and, with nothing in behind it, or it doesn't seem to be happening like that here. I guess what's going on is whoever was doing the lunch programs before, there's just less and less monetary donations toward it, or, because less folks are working. So whether there's less money for it or less volunteers for it or less people want to do it, Kentucky Patriot Prepper, welcome. But yeah, go check out, Northern Girl's got the link there. Go check out Hutch's vid. He puts out all the reasons that they're having problems down there in a lot more detail than I just have. Because like I said, I only just saw the section today, which was coincidental that Hutch put that same video out earlier there today. So it's common. It's not just happening where you guys are at. It's happening here too. So. Oh, you're headed to Walmart, Amy? All right. Do me a favor. Can you grab me a gallon of Sunlight dish detergent while you're there? I hate going into Walmart. Betsy, I see it. Yeah, it is terrible. So, and that's the first evidence I see of it here. I haven't seen any empty grocery store shelves or shortages. Since the first wave of panic buying. Charlie and all, I see you there. So that was interesting enough on its own. And the next bit of news, I didn't even have to stop anywhere. I came directly home from the grocery store. Got out of my car in the driveway, opened the trunk to get my one item. And yeah, I'll be right there, Amy. I'll leave right after this live stream. Oh, Betsy, you're seeing, sorry, Christy Betts, you're seeing some shortages. Roughly where are you seeing those? Maybe you can say store and county, if you're comfortable doing so. Hey, Waldo, how you doing? I found you. So yeah, I was on the way home, got out of my car, opened the trunk to take out the one item, and my driveway slides up right beside the house. And the neighbor who lives in front of me, his kitchen window is like right at the back of my car. Well, it was wide open. And he's a little bit deaf. He's an older gentleman. He's 82 or something like that. And he's like, "Hey, Sean," and I'm like, "Whoa, hey, Bill, how you doing?" You know what I mean? And he starts talking to me and this and that, and I'm like, "How's it going, Bill?" And da 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 da. And the landlord was at the front of the truck. He was trying to talk to me about something, nothing important. He was blowing leaves around again. The landlord was, proud of himself for wasting gas, but whatever. Dang, Broussard, you drank the invisible ink? Whoa. I hope that doesn't affect you terribly. Julie Akins, I see you there. Akins. If I'm saying it two ways, guaranteed one of them's wrong. Maybe even both. Win-win wants ice cream. Marfool's Gold, good to see you. I saw you on over on Marfool's live stream just earlier. Julie Akins, that's all right. We're just getting to the most interesting piece of news I got today. And it's not from some publication or some MSM news stream or nothing like that. It came directly from my elderly neighbor who lives in front of me in my building, directly from him. And it's got to do with the title of this video, okay? So I was talking to my neighbor, and he was telling me that the time had come up that he'd had to go to renew both his driver's license and his health card. Okay, now up here in Canada, at least in Ontario, we have what's called a health card, and it's good until a certain date, and you have to present that health card if you go to the hospital and you want treatment or something like that. Even if you go in to get dental work, they want your health card and all those things, right? Deacon, I see you there. Welcome. Now, when you go into the dentist, you either have to pay or it's covered by some insurance or that. Yeah, if it's not covered by some sort of insurance or dental plan, you're paying out of your pocket for it. So, all medical care is not free here. Like, you can have a broken leg and go into the hospital and have that sorted out for free. But if you want to, the doctor writes a prescription for pain medication, you got to wheelchair yourself down to the pharmacy, give the pharmacist that prescription, and then he says, okay, that's going to be $47 for the pain meds or whatever, right? Green thumb, I see you there. So healthcare isn't necessarily free, but we do have to have a health card. And my neighbor's had expired with his driver's license, so he went over to the place where you got to renew those. And they renewed his driver's license, no problem. No problem. So, Northeast Rebel, I see you there. Welcome. Jay Moore, problem server error. Well, it doesn't seem to be any errors here. Maybe it's on your end, or maybe I'm having issues. I don't know. Copy that, Joe. Things can be very, very expensive. Very expensive. Hey, Sam, there you are. Welcome. No, it's not free. It's not free. Like, if I go down to the States and I break my leg and they drag me to the hospital and set it down there, I'll get the bill in the mail for $47,000 or whatever it might be, right? Up here, if I break my leg, I can limp into the hospital or drag myself in and they'll fix it up. But, you're paying for your own pain meds, I'll tell you that. So, yeah, Sam, something I'm talking about it right now. I got talking to my neighbor, elderly gentleman, he's 82 or whatever, lives in front of me. He got telling me his driver's license expired and his health card. Time to renew them both, okay? He just renewed his license. No problem. They allowed him to renew the license. Honey Badgers, I see you there. Welcome. But his health card, they wouldn't allow him to renew because he hasn't had any salad dressing. You know what I mean? So they made him a special appointment. And Diane Polk, I see you there. They made him a special appointment to go in tomorrow around 11. Jeep, Garden State, I see you there. a special appointment to go in and renew his health card tomorrow, and they instructed to bring with him Gibraltar. Prepper now. I did see something out of Gibraltar today. I didn't catch exactly what it was. I'll have to go and look for that after. But yeah, so everyone a nice load of Prepper Now. Even if you don't know Prepper Now, get out from under the rock you're living on. Go check them out. Come on, guys. So, well, I'm not so sure exactly. That's going to be the thing, Christy Betts. But that's what I'm wondering. Okay, now plenty of us have speculated that things would they'd take it to that level, right? Like I think the Angry Preppers talked about it. I've talked about it, and plenty of other people who are making content have their minds have gone toward that like a year ago, thinking where is this going to go? Are they going to take it there? So, but with my neighbor's appointment tomorrow, they said, okay, here's your appointment time. Come at this time. Bring your health card and your proof that your receipt for having had the salad dressing. Well, my neighbor's not a silly fella. He hasn't had the salad dressing. Okay? So he's got no receipt to bring in with him. So he's going to go into the appointment tomorrow. And Bug Dude, I see you there. He's going to go into the appointment tomorrow. And whether they allow him to renew his health card or not, I'm not sure. I really don't know. Donna Aitken, there you are. Maglin, how you doing? Whether they renew it or not, I have no idea. I have to wait until tomorrow to find out what goes on, because if you don't have the like currently my health card is valid. So if I break my leg, I can go to the hospital and they'll patch me up, right? Yeah, Joe, he's 81. I'm not so sure he could pull that off. You know what I mean? Hidden Valley Ranch. Nice. I'm not so sure he could pull that off, but I'll know more tomorrow. I said, let me know how this goes for you tomorrow. Like, they can't deny the freaking senior citizen a renewed health card, right? It's pretty much it's basically your right here in Canada, right? To have healthcare or to see a doctor when you need to see a doctor and things like this. So I'm not sure if they're going to take it to the point where if your health card expires, they won't renew it if you don't have the receipt for the salad dressing or not. Betsy, I never do a Wednesday live stream. I'm on today for this reason only, this health card business I'm talking to you about. Hey, Tammy, how you doing? So, yeah, if they don't allow them, no health card means you pay for your health care. I guess so, Honey Badgers. I don't know. I've never not had one. Now, I have had one that was invalid for a long, long time, so I just never looked at it and wasn't sick, didn't feel bad, never went to the hospital, right? 5-10 years, whatever it is. And I was fine, but then when I did want to have some dental work or something like that, they said, oh, your health card is expired. So I just went and I renewed it. That was before any of this BS, right? But, does not having a receipt for the salad dressing mean we're going to be denied health care? Is that where they're going? Is that where they're taking this? Personally, I wouldn't be surprised because, like I say, a lot of us have sort of speculated a long time ago that that they would take it to this. So yeah, bizarro world indeed. So I don't know. Are you guys and gals seeing any of this? Like, have any of you Canadians in here have had expired health cards, and you haven't had any uh, salad dressing, and you try and renew your card, and it's non defecto? Lisa Divine, I see that happening already overseas, uh, in Europe. So I mean, what happens in Europe follows shortly in Canada, right? So you know, I mean, if that does, I'm going to start making a lot of videos about it, a lot of them, and I don't care if I get demonetized or whatever. Like, this is definitely demonetized, definitely. So I don't know. I'll fight for it. I'll have to. I'll have to refute it, or ask for a review on it, and like I say, they'll probably give it back to me 2 days from now once I've had all the views on this, which sucks. But I mean, it is what it is. The message needs to get out, right? It's not about making money from the ads or anything. It's about the message getting out. So, guys and gals, if anyone watches this in the future, leave it down in the comments down in the chat below. If you're seeing a similar problem anywhere, or anything like that, and what's going on with it, right? Good point, honey badgers. Yeah, you make a good point there. Oh, it is discrimination and segregation, and it's human rights issues all over the place, all over the place. Now, again, in certain, PayPal is way better, absolutely. YouTube takes such a big bite out of my butt. Like, what is it, 31 or 37% plus another 24% for taxes? It's hardly worth doing. So PayPal, yeah, that's a way better, because I get to keep like 99% of that. It's totally wrong. Yeah, it's human rights violations, Prepper Now. And I made a video of it. I stood on the porch thinking, I think I called it, "I'm very concerned, and you should be too." Because it goes right back to, you cannot drink at this fountain. You can only drink at that fountain over there. Oh, you can't sit at that lunch counter and eat with these people. Oh, you can't educate your children at this school. Get to the back of the bus. It's the same. It's the same freaking principles. It's the same sorts of human rights violations. Only this time, it's not it's not that issue. It's they're calling it a medical issue. Homestead Us, there you are. That's awesome, Homestead Us. Guys and gals, have a look at what Homestead Us just said. I'll read it out for anyone who can't grab it. Let me just pause this here for a second, which that's very, very cool. Homestead Us, I hope you are well. Okay, where did it go? Boom. We got our own healthcare going. A couple of non-salad dressing eater nurses and doctors, payment, labor, and some fruit and veggies from the farm. That's perfect. And a lot of people saw things going that way too, which is very interesting that that's taking place there. So there's already an underground or black market healthcare, if you will. You know what I mean? I mean, the people are going to do what the government forces the people to do. And there's evidence of it right there. Exactly, Waldo. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? The problem with it is it doesn't sound familiar enough because it's just separated enough in history that the young people don't know about it. They forget about it, right? It's not being taught. John H., it's good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. But yeah, just a couple of points I wanted to bring to you guys and gals. The lunch programs are now getting food donations at the grocery stores, which obviously shows there's a problem there. It's free market, whatever you want to call it. Absolutely, yeah. So there was that, yeah, with the lunch programs, and then this issue here with the, are they not going to renew your health card if you don't have a salad dressing? I'll know more later in the week once I talk to Bill again. Like I said, his appointment's tomorrow around 11, so I may see him later tomorrow or the next day. So if I don't have anything to report tomorrow or Friday, I'll definitely have it to share. Should have it by Saturday to share with you guys and gals for my Saturday live stream. So, so with that, it's a fairly short live stream tonight. I've been on for I don't know how long. Where's the show the running time? 41 minutes. Just a short live stream to share that with you guys and gals. So I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's safe. So I don't know about that, JJ. I really don't know. I don't know. If not, it's obviously strongly recommended. But we're going to find out more about that, JJ. And like I said, I'll give you another report on that later in the week. Oh, yeah, the Port of Vancouver has been shut down. Yes, because of the flooding and such. Yes. So, yeah, expect more shortages, delays. That'll be mostly our friends on the West Coast. But, they get goods that get shipped out this way too, right? So. But with that, guys and gals, that's what I got for you today. I don't want to drag it any longer. You can get on with the rest of your day. Go check out Mark Fugel's short live stream he put out just before this. And check out Hutch Homestead's video that he put out earlier today as well. With that, guys and gals, I hope everyone's good, everyone's well, everyone's safe. Thanks for showing up, everyone. To my awesome moderators, you always rock. Doing the things you do, keeping the stuff clean, dropping the links, all those good things. Anyone who dropped a super chat, thank you ever so much. I know that stuff's getting more and more difficult to come by every single day, so every little bit you can drop, and you do drop, really does help and is very, very much appreciated. To all you guys and gals that have been supporting me over on PayPal, thank you ever so much. The link can be found down under the description, I believe, of every live stream or video. And it's also at the top, way over on the right-hand side of my homepage. There's a PayPal button. You can just click on that and donate over there for sake of ease. With that, guys and gals, lovely talking to you. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone has a great rest of their week. That's just a couple of little bit pieces of news for you for this Wednesday. Stay well and safe. Hold up your brother and your sister. This is North. I'm out.